monkeys, let's go ahead and get into it. So today I have the Google Pixel 4a, and man, this device has got it going on, especially after a month of use. We have on the back the 12 megapixel camera right here with the flashlight right there in its square fashion. We have the matte black finish on the back, which is really nice, gives it like a plasticky feel. I like that because it's better for the grip. Way better for the grip. Oh my gosh. Trying to take a picture of this thing, like it feels way better. It feels amazing than having like a phone with some sort of metal casing on the sides, because every time I try to take a picture, it's almost like I feel like I'm gonna drop the camera and I just start freaking out. I don't want to take the picture anymore on the phone because that's a very expensive camera. I don't want to like spend $1,000 on a phone and then, ooh, it's all shiny in metal, ooh, and then take a picture of it or take a picture with it, right? I get so excited that I can't even think. Take a picture with the phone, right? With the metal casing on the sides, and then boop, I'm at the Grand Canyon, right? Let's say I went to the Grand Canyon with some friends. We all know this, I don't have any friends, but anyway, we go to the Grand Canyon and they're like, hey, take a picture of us, Skylar. I'm like, cool, my $1,200 phone with metal casing on the sides. I go in to take the picture and it just, it slips down the Grand Canyon, and now I'm out $1,200. Where's my phone? It's down there. I can't get it. Right? Now with this guy, it's pretty simple. And there's also a little fingerprint scanner on the back right here, which by far best feature of any phone ever is to have the fingerprint scanner right there. I've seen phones with fingerprint scanners on the display itself. That's so pointless. I get that it's like fun, it's a funny thing to look at, where it's like, ooh, futuristic, like I can put my finger on the screen and it reads my finger. Big whoop, what is this, the 1990s? Like that's a thing. Get over it. Fingerprint scanner on the back, best for efficiency. Like all I gotta do, even tilt to wake, but all I gotta do is just boom, and it's opened like nothing even. Watch, finger, let me close this first. Finger, right? Boom. Oh, what the, oh, you didn't even see me open it, what? Right, there's no noise, it's so seamless, it's so smooth, it just, it makes everything way better, especially when I'm like trying to, remember with the old phones where it was like you would have to like put your thumb on here, you have to angle your phone just right so you can try to hold it without like dropping it because the metal casing is like super slippery. We don't have that here. We don't need to worry about that here because there's none of that here. It's back here. OLED, can you see it? There we go. Whew. Passcode. We're not gonna look at that passcode. Let me put in my passcode real quick. Oh, or fingerprint scanner, right? Okay, so going over here, we have the apps, right? Look at that. Smooth! Oh my gosh! That is just, the OLED display here is super bright, very colorful. No additional card slot like adding in an SD card, which is totally fine. They compensated for that. So instead, there's going to be 128 gigs of internal storage. So you don't need to worry about micro SD cards or anything like that, which is good. I get that people want to be like tech gurus and want to build their own thing, you know, with their phone. That's totally fine. I get it, but at that same time, bro, just keep it simple for me, right? And so I really do appreciate that. You get 4K at 30 frames on the video mode. You get 1080 at 30, 60, and 120 frames per second, which is pretty good. Kind of standard nowadays, but still pretty good at that same round. Great speakers. They have an overall great voluminous sound. Like there's, here, I'll play something. I'm over here talking about how it sounds. How about we just listen to how it sounds? Comes with a headphone port up top, which actually became kind of useful when I went to the gym and had to take and my headphones died on me. And I was like, oh, well, what am I gonna do to listen to music? Luckily, they sell at my gym, they sell headphones there, so I bought a pair of headphones. It comes with some like the plastic cheap ones. Things are like $10. I was like, what is this? I just wanna listen to some tunes, $10. But I paid it anyway, got the headphones, still was able to get my music going and being able to work out and, you know, have the groove. That's the sauce, right? That's what they call it, I guess. So 3140 milliamp battery, comes with a fast charging 18-watt USB-C adapter, which was pretty cool. It surprised me, and they also have a USB-C converter, all for the price of $349. My thoughts on it, overall, I think it's probably one of the best phones in the range of 2020 to going into 2021. The phone, it literally has all I need. Like, this is my general purpose, getting stuff done, simple device. I wouldn't even call it basic because it's got some nice features that are, you know, included with most Google OS devices. Everything's so smooth and seamless, and it's like, I take a picture of this, I want stuff like that, and it shows me other things that can come together and show me everything that make this whole world that is my mind, right? And it's really cool to have. I think Google's taking a good route. They're taking a good, they're in a good direction right now with their phone models, and overall keeping it simple, but also adding a ton of features that just generally make your day a lot better, which I would much rather have. I would much rather have a phone that just makes my overall daily experience better than a phone with a ton of features, external features that are like solely based on specific events. Like if I want to go take wildlife photography, then for other phones, which I mean they probably have it for this phone too, I would have to get a whole like travel kit just for my phone, and it doesn't make sense for me. Like stuff like that, travel kits, they're fun, they're cute, but to me, I'd rather just get more professional equipment. A phone is just gonna do phone things. That's what I wanted to do, right? Anything other than that, I'll just get the equipment that I actually wanted to do. That's rather just get it from the source, you know what I'm saying? Hey. But yeah, hey, so totally, I think a month after its release, it's still very good. It's essentially working as if I just bought it. There's no drop down in performance. There hasn't been any type of lag. I've ran multiple apps on it all. Like I've ran like four apps. It's like 4 games in the background while this thing was going, and it was like struggling a little bit, but it made its way through. You know, like you gotta give it. It's like, hey man, let me breathe. But do I think it holds up how it was the first day of release? Absolutely. I think it's performed the same as when I got it the first day, which is really good. That's because I would much rather have a phone that would do all that I needed to do instead of blasting extra features on me and dying itself out gradually within time. I can see it dying out on me. That's the worst. And I've had a lot of those. It happens a lot when you buy cheap Android phones. Just so you know. But that's all from me, guys. I'll catch you later. Until next time, monkeys. Peace out.